we want to share with you the function of a facilitator. There are many classifications, but we use this one. It has 5 functions. We took them from Sam Kiner's famous book. The facilitator's task is to help each participant think in the best way. To do this, the facilitator encourages each member to participate, promotes mutual understanding, and cultivates a sense of shared responsibility. 1. To maintain a productive atmosphere at the meeting level. The facilitator can maintain a productive atmosphere. How's that? Focus on goals. Focus on timing, which is not unlimited. Take breaks if it's long sessions, as people can't leave for more than an hour concentration. There are teams where the sentiment is, God, from meeting to meeting didn't agree on anything and there's a meeting again. In general, such teams have the feeling that they are not productive. 2. To promote mutual understanding. A team cannot think best if the members do not understand each other. We have previously described that the facilitator makes sure everyone is heard and each participant's option was taken into account. At the meeting, the facilitator can ask additional questions if sees that someone in the team does not understand. Use visual techniques. There is an important value to sketch or somehow schematically visualize what a team is talking about. The visual channel is very helpful in mutual understanding. Let's talk about how this understanding helps the team as a whole. Such a team will have fewer conflicts or misunderstandings. It will easily synchronize and come to conclusions of what needs to be done to achieve the goal. 3. To cultivate a sense of shared responsibility. When facilitators work with a team, many rely on team leaders and experts, often without allowing themselves to think. And it is clear why the leaders have power. They control resources. The expert has more knowledge, so why not take someone else's point of view and follow the advice? However, terms such as delegation of authority, development environment, self-organizing teams have emerged. These terms express a growing consensus that relying on authority is expensive and ineffective. People support what they have been involved in creating. Cultivating a sense of shared responsibility is one of the most important functions of a facilitator. Facilitation is a new way of interacting with employees when everyone is involved, participates, and agrees. The facilitator makes sure that all the decisions made at the meetings are really shared, and each participant can leave a signature. Yes, I agree, and I will be responsible for doing something about it. What should the facilitator do at the meeting to increase overall responsibility? Vote. This is the commitment. If there is a sign that does not fit, you need to ask what is wrong and what to change, your suggestions. 4. To encourage everyone to participate fully. The main problem with making a team decision is that people don't say what they really think. It is always difficult to take risks, especially when the group's reaction is more likely to be hostile or contemptuous. In addition, many teams have depressing discussion rules. Here's an example. Have we already talked about it? Can't it be easier? And how does this relate to our topic? Let's have a small talk, we don't have time. Such phrases interfere with thinking out loud. They discourage people from saying what they think. In fact, the message is clear. If you want to speak out, speak perfectly clearly, quickly, and simply. Say something funny enough that the team is ready to accept. Most people constantly edit their thoughts before expressing their opinion. Question: what is wrong if not all involved? An opinion leader who will say everything and everyone else will or will not accept his opinion. Then there will be a wrong decision. Let's get ideas on how we as facilitators should behave to encourage full participation. Ask questions. Pay attention to passive participants. Rules will help. Active listening, cameras on. If a person is without a camera, they are doing something else in any way. Divide into smaller teams. 5. To stimulate win-win consensus decisions. As a result, most discussions to find a solution that go to criticism or excuses because participants focus on their ideas and protect their interests. An experienced facilitator knows how to help the group find innovative ideas that would include the perspectives of each participant. It might be difficult as the facilitator is often the only person who believes that a mutually acceptable alternative to suit all parties exists. How to solve it? Transparency of decisions and reasons. Work for a common goal. And if to pull a blanket on each other, we do not see a shared goal. We need to find a common basis. Compromise is not a win-win decision or consensus. Compromise is a lose-lose decision. The facilitator does their best to make this decision a win-win situation for all stakeholders. It's only when the decision is compromised, no one will be responsible for it. Technique about risks. We sketch all risks and think about what to do with them. Then it becomes clear to the team whether it is necessary.